Like Cobb County has a lot. I think they said there's like 22 cases confirmed in Cobb. So today is Monday, the 16th, and life be cray. Everything, for the most part, is pretty much shut down still. Work is still going though, of course. I've heard that Publix and Kroger are limiting hours so that they can work on restocking and cleaning more. And pretty much all of the schools are closed indefinitely, with people doing online learning instead. But for work-wise, for me at least, no real progress. I did see the official emails they sent out on Friday when I went in yesterday. And basically, at this point, they're testing out the ability to work from home for a few people in a couple of offices so they can prepare a plan in case they need to roll it out to more people by the end of the week. They're planning to have that plan together. But so far, since no one has been confirmed to have the virus at Geico, they're still saying it's going to be pretty unlikely that they'll close the offices and actually implement working from home. But they did also send out a survey that I was also saw mentioned, where they basically asked about your personal capability of possibly working from home, checking do you have Windows 10, do you have reliable internet, do you have a quiet space that you can work with. They asked about our current schedule, if you have the ability to use a headset to take calls, for example. Though I think that was a general question because they didn't really ask okay, what department are you in or anything, so I assume that the call thing is just because most people are on the phones. But yeah, no idea how that'll unfold yet from here. But so far, no plans for them to actually roll it out. They're just preparing what they'll do if they need to. And as they said, it would be an unlikely event that they would do it. So, fun times. Yeah. I have to leave in a few minutes to try and talk with FMLA people about my paperwork because I still have the second half of the paperwork that I haven't turned in yet, and yet they've already said things are approved, so I'm just like, so do I need to turn in that other half, or what's the story? I don't know. But the other half is basically like talking about the general benefits, if they're doing any changes, like changes to health, medical, vision, disability, whatnot, which I don't plan to change, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I think Ace is now up. Yup. Thank you. Good morning. Crazy. Anyway, I have to get moving because it's about 10:15, and I want to try and leave around 10:30, and I still have to pack everything up. So, here goes another day. Here's a little bit on the frizzy side, but not that bad overall. I also did my makeup because there were some spots that were getting kind of obnoxious yesterday, and today's St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't feel like just looking like I just didn't do any effort like usual. So instead I look like a ghost because I don't know how to bronze and contour, but it's okay. It matches me better anyway. Hey! We just talked about this. Don't make me shoo you. He keeps clawing at the plastic we have under the water bowls. Anyway. So, yeah, St. Patrick's Day. Look, I have a shirt and everything. It says, let the shenanigans begin. Because shenanigans. Anyway. I don't think I've ever had like a proper St. Patrick's Day thing. Just attempted to wear green whenever possible and not always had a chance. Honestly. Don't have a lot of green. But anyway. So today is Tuesday, March 17th, duh. And a lot happened yesterday. Yesterday was just a very exciting work shift, honestly. So went in, normal sort of day, finished checking in with HR for my FMLA, which is approved for this whole back situation. So I am able to take up to 3 days off a month for the next 6 months as needed for this situation, because it's been super fun. I also officially got myself a donut-shaped cushion for in the car and at work, which has been helping a lot. Doesn't work on the couch though, but most times on the couch I'm usually pretty okay if I either don't need anything or I will use one of these pillows and it'll be fine. So that's okay. But anyway, back to the whole work thing. So there was that, and then a couple hours into the shift, the supervisor started going around setting everyone up for an app with an authenticator so that we can be prepared to get remote access to the system in case they did go ahead with the whole work from home thing that they've been testing out. And so we did that pretty quickly. It was like 5 minutes per each of us to set that up, so that was pretty easy. And then by around 4:30, right about then, a corporate email came out, an update from the one from Friday, saying that they extended leave for everyone. So instead of just parents who had kids out of school that were able to take liberal leave, they extended it so that anyone who is not comfortable going to work can take their leave, or if they're out of paid leave, they can use leave without pay without it counting against them, so that's good. So we got plenty of options. So for me, I'm trying to still go while things are like personally, like locally pretty chill, because no one has had the virus here. Like, as far as I know, we just are closed down. There's nothing where I've seen any counties in this area where anyone's been affected. It's mostly metro Atlanta. Like Cobb County has a lot. I think they said there's like 22 cases confirmed in Cobb, so that's great. Anyway, so yeah, I kind of need to save my paid vacation for stuff coming up later in the year, and I've already used a lot of sick time already, so I'm just like, I don't know. So for now, I'm just trying to make it day to day, especially with that whole work from home thing coming up as an option. So yeah, just chilling out there. But speaking of the work from home, the other half of the email was saying how their test for having people work from home went really well, and they have decided that they will go ahead and roll it out to people. Starting by the end of this week, they're going to start rolling out to more people. They haven't really given us a time frame beyond that, just saying, hey, we're going to start getting more people set up by the end of the week for now. So yeah, that's officially happening. So that made a lot of people very excited. So then the rest of the day was kind of like just frantic people being excited by the news that we were actually given more leeway with everything going on. Including the person sitting next to me was just like gone within an hour or two. He was like, peace out, bye. Not staying. So, yeah. There was also that going on. But yeah. I'm excited to find out more about when we personally are all going to have it roll out to us, hopefully very soon. But anyway, reading wise, for the whole thing for this month, I finished reading through Crazy Rich Asians yesterday and got a good bit of the way through The Lovely Bones as well, though I realized after the fact that technically I kind of skipped ahead on accident. I tried so hard to like keep this all straight, but it's been a time trying to juggle swapping out prompts because I don't have a lot of the choices on audiobook. So yeah. So right now I'm in the middle of physically reading through Another Day, since I started that on one of my days off, and I have more time to actually physically read through things because work has been fairly busy and steadily so. And then I am finishing up listening to The Lovely Bones, and then the next one on my list for audiobooks is going to be One of Us is Lying, which is technically where I should have gone yesterday after Crazy Rich Asians, but it's fine. Anyway, but I'm almost done. And I did finish going through and like selecting my prompts for owls, though some of those may also technically change depending on how things go for the rest of this current month with swap outs. So we'll see how it goes. But overall, things are going pretty good. And yeah. She came to chill with me last night. She didn't cuddle with me, but she did come lay down on the bed, which is like the second time she's done that since we moved here. Luna prefers usually to chill for a couple hours in the bedroom, like chilling out, wandering the floor and whatnot, hanging out when we first go to bed. But then the majority of the night she's usually on the couch, which is about how things were at the apartment also. So, yep. I've got about half an hour to kill before it's time to go to work, so I think I'm going to try and get some progress on another day, because I haven't had any progress on that since I started it on like Saturday, maybe Friday even. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that, and then head to work and see what other news there is for today. So, this idiot got themselves locked out of the house. Because while I know the garage door does this, I do not know that the back door does as well, where whether or not the door is unlocked or locked, you can always freely turn the knob and open it from the inside. So, I just went to take out the trash. It was fine. Until I tried to go back inside, and then, oh no, you're locked out now. And I have no keys. My car's locked. Also don't have those keys. All I have is the garage code to open that door. That's it. So, now I get to sit here feeling like an utter fool while Ed drives 40 minutes to come let me into the house. And then another 40 minutes back to work, because it is, what, 11:15? Today is not the greatest. Hopefully though, after he gets here, I'll get a call to go to work for work from home stuff. Hopefully. But for now, I'm just sitting here on my phone, waiting. I'm feeling annoyed and also just want to cry. It is now 3:30, just about, and I'm about to leave to go to work on my day off, because I did get a text from my soup saying, hey, we're gonna give you guys USBs to remote in and do training at 4:15, so that's where I'm headed. Thankfully, a nicer turnaround after the whole locked out of my house 2020 for 45 minutes. So much fun. Yeah, Ed was here for all of maybe 2 or 3 minutes, long enough to like use the bathroom and then just leave to go back to work. It was great. Lessons for the future. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this super short like this so I don't end up overdoing my time, because obviously right now I'm gonna get there with like 20 minutes to spare, but I don't want to like overdo it and then be late. So, wish me luck.